Guys, guys, men, listen. The booty has betrayed us. It's no longer for us. The physique of the woman is now fluffed up, artificial, misconstrued, and it's all done for other women. Now, some strippers would say, no, that's not true. We're doing it because if I go to the club with a flat booty and try to dance, then nobody's going to give me a tip. If I go there and have a BBL, I'm going to make more money. That might be true in the strip culture, but not all of you women who are getting BBLs are getting it because you're strippers. You're getting it to show off to your competition, which is not us. You're showing it off to your competition. Look, I have this type of shape, and you want to show it off, and yada, yada, yada. And when we see it, of course, we're just like, okay, that's nice, until we find out that it's fake. Not only that, these BBLs that you guys are getting, help me digest this. Just help me out. Some of you women are so desperate for the attention of another woman that you're actually putting cement into your body. You're putting the type of, you're going, listen, this is how bad it is. This is how bad it is. You're putting something in your bloodstream that is found in Lowe's or Home Depots or Zettlers or something like that. And I'm trying to figure out what is so important that you need to go and put caulking in your ass to like, what validation are you looking for? Because it definitely ain't coming from us. Men aren't telling you to go to a back alley and there's going to be somebody back there. They're going to pump cement or glue or caulking or whatever it is that you fix a house with, and we're going to put it in your ass, and that's what men aren't telling you that. Men aren't telling you that, ladies. You're doing this because of your competition. You're doing this because of other women. Women are constantly competing against other women. To try to get what man, I don't understand, because a lot of you are saying that you don't need or want a man. You know, the I don't need a man phase is strong right now in the Black community. I can do it on my own. When nobody said you can't do it on your own, we're saying that it's preferable if you have somebody to do it with. Hey, nobody said that you can't raise your kids on your own. We're saying that you're not going to raise a man on your own. You're going to raise a son husband. You're not going to raise a 100% man out there. I didn't see it firsthand. I go in people's houses all the time, because, I fix refrigerators and, stuff like that. I didn't see the son husband. I've seen the young man who doesn't know anything about fixing a damn thing. But not one damn thing. You can't fix not one damn thing. Not one mechanical thing in the house. I didn't see the teenage kid doesn't know nothing about it. They know more about video games. I've seen it. We're not saying you can't raise a boy. We're saying you can't raise a man, like a whole man, not without some type of man being influenced anywhere around there. You can't do it. It's not going to come out right. It's not. He's going to be over masculine, which is he's going to be violent. He's not going to know how to talk to a woman. Have mercy, and if he gets to sleep with one, he's going to look at her like a complete object. I mean, it's going to be bad, but you women won't listen to us. And these BBLs that you're getting are sending you to jail, and they're sending you to hell, is what they're doing. And men, we're, for the men, we're sitting back and we're trying to understand why you would put your life in danger. And here's another thing, because you black women are so, you're so much smarter than everybody else that nobody can tell you anything. Here's another thing. Here's another thing, women. You're so bright. Now I give it to you. A lot of women are doing some incredible things. So I don't take nothing away from women. I'm asking the women who are doing this. This is not going at every woman. This is asking the women who are putting this stuff into their body. Are you not aware what goes into a BBL? And listen, some of you are taking flights to Mexico. You're not coming home. You're going down there and dying on the operating table. Some of you are just going to somebody that you know of. And what's really crazy, there is a man right now who just got sentenced to life because he was doing them like in his house or whatever. He wasn't licensed, no, nothing. And he was putting stuff in your body that just don't belong in. And it looked crazy. And women were flocking to him and paying him all this money until one of them died. And the thing about it is, he got a BBL. He looks like a woman. I don't know what jail they put him in. I don't know if they put him in jail with men because it's gonna be bad for him. He looks 100% like a woman, but that's a full-grown man. Got a big old BBL and everything. He's gonna have a problem in prison. He's gonna have a problem. So I don't know if they put him in like a special cell. If he's in general pop with them lifers, he's getting it bad. He's getting it bad. And it's probably not what he wants. Probably not what he wants. Because if you listen, there are some stories out there. And if you don't know, you need to find them out before you go do stuff like this. But you're getting them from a man. And this guy was injecting this into their bloodstream. See, that's what I'm asking you, ladies. It's like, do you not know the foreign objects that are putting into your body? Because if you women who desperately want it, and these are not broke women who are doing this because it costs a good bit to do it. This is why I'm so baffled by it. Like, okay, some of you women are educated. Some of you women, you got money. Every woman who's doing it, you got money, some kind of money. You got people around you who got common sense, and I just don't understand why you would risk your life just for a shapely body, just to show it off to other women. I'm trying to figure out what that, because I'm not a woman. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, okay, for a man, I get a man going and lifting weights. When he looks at another man in the gym, he's like, I want to look like that. I understand that 100%. But we don't go, oh, okay, I want to lift all this just for another man, unless we're in competition of some type, like professional competition. But we don't go, I'm going to be, now if there was somebody who was picking on us, oh yeah, we'll go to the gym for that. We'll go to the gym and lift weights for the rest of our lives just to beat somebody up. That's 100% true. 100% true. If you're in MMA, yeah, you got to go to the gym. But we don't go, yeah, okay, look at my muscles and because there's a lot of stuff that goes into being big like that. Those guys are on stuff and it's not healthy for them. For the guys who are really serious, I ain't talking about somebody who's casual like me, goes once a week. I'm never going to be a bodybuilder, but for those guys who are really serious, hey, they're dropping off like flies. So vanity is killing them too. And that's the whole point, ladies. Vanity is killing you. Like the stuff that bodybuilders are putting into their system, that stuff is killing them because it's foreign to their body. The stuff you women are putting into your system is killing you because it's foreign. It doesn't belong there. It causes blood clots and all kind of stuff. And there's people that, even some of you who are going and getting lipo and sucking it out of here and putting it in there, listen, that's unnatural too. You're doing it all for vanity. Look, listen, drop down, give me 10 push-ups and start doing that 3 times a day. You want to get a BBL, hit the gym and hit the squat rack. Get yourself a boyfriend. Because I don't listen. This might be something that some of you women may not know. But if you get yourself a man, I ain't saying just any guy, and he is, giving it to you the right way, especially from the back, your body will blow up. That's a natural reaction because it's preparing you to have a child. You getting smashed from the back. Listen, there's a lady around here. I've known her for years. When I first met her, she was skinny, right? I first met her, and then about a year ago, all of a sudden, her body her hips. I was like, you look like, you just had a kid. She was like 9. And she's married and everything. And you know what I thought? Somebody else is smashing you. And I bet I'm right. She got a dude on the side. She's married, but I ain't want to say it, but I'm looking at her body and I've seen it before. I'm like, you got a dude on the side. And he's smashing you on a regular. See, that is, and I'm telling you, her body is great right now. Her body's great. This is a natural thing that happens. A lot of you women want to do things. Listen, a lot of people, not just women, but men and women, we want to do it the fast way. Like men putting synthol or whatever into their muscles. Look how big I am. You're ridiculous. And it's going to kill you. And just recently, a man did die of putting that stuff into his body, trying to look big instead of going and doing the work. A lot of you women don't want to do the work, and you're dying from it. And you're dying from vanity. So I just wanted to talk to the women who are doing it, not all black women or all white or whoever's out there doing it. I just wanted to know, what is the point? Okay, recently there's a woman who's from Africa. And this woman has a ridiculous shape. It's ridiculous. And she's a performer. People were like, does this woman, is this real? Because her waist is like this, her hips are way out to here. And I mean, she almost looks like a cartoon. She really does. I don't know who's attracted to it. It's not for me, but she almost looks like a cartoon. And they want to know, is it real? And of course, everybody's thinking that's not real. However, if you look at the continent of Africa, you're going to find out very quickly that there are women out there who look like that naturally. And I know because I done met some. They naturally are thick. Not all of them, but there's a whole lot. And, the name for them used to be Kandaki. There's a lot of sisters who got, just regularly built like that. And I mean, it's a blessing to look at it. I mean, it's crazy. Some of them are just so thick, it's like a whole nother person is walking behind them. It's ridiculous. So, ladies, I'm not here to criticize. I'm here to try to figure out, why you guys are doing this, because there are records that we know of that are in the judicial system, that are in the hospital, that say do not do this because it's causing you great pain. K. Michelle. K. Michelle is an example of this. And she talks about the pain that she goes through. She talks about it leaking. I mean, if you want your ass to leak, go and listen to the documentary that came, or the YouTube that K. Michelle is talking about. The singer K. Michelle, with the once had the gorgeous body. Just go and listen to her talk about the pain that she's in, trying to sit down, and her ass leaking and fluid coming out. And this is the same stuff that they put in you. You ladies got to stop this. And for you guys who like this, I ain't telling you what to like, but I'm saying if you got a woman like this, one of these days, that woman's going to get real sick. She's going to be terminal, because it's like giving yourself cancer. It's exactly what it is. It's a better example of what kind of cancer is pancreatic cancer. Most people die within less than a year from pancreatic cancer. Patrick Swayze, the guy who made Apple, you die within a year. My mother died of pancreatic cancer. They said you got 6 months. That was from her diagnosis. She died in 6 months. That's kind of like what you're putting into your body. That's kind of like, and it all depends on what you put into your body. But some of the cases are so extreme. These women, they don't last 6 months and they're gone. So for you guys know women like this that are in your life, who say, "Yeah, I want a BBL." You say, "Listen, get yourself a good man who's going to smash you from the back, hit the gym, work out, and I guarantee you, you'll get a BBL. I guarantee it's the long way and it's more work, but it's safer and it's natural." It's your boy Tone 202. I just want to talk about it because we're seeing more and more cases and we're losing people from wanting to be artificial. And another thing, the eyelashes, ladies with the eyelashes out here, do you know where that came from? It came from a prostitute in France. That's where it came from. She had her eyelashes extended because she didn't want guys nutting in her face and going into her eyes. I kid you not. That's where those long eyelashes came from. It came from prostitutes in France, streetwalkers, whores. And that's why they did it. They wanted to protect their eyes from getting nut in their eyes. You can look it up. A lot of the guys, a lot of the things that you women are doing are so. Another. I don't want to get on hair weave too bad, but let me tell you something. I've had two girlfriends. I watched their hair fall out because they had hair weave. And they both grew their hair back naturally and it never happened again. One of them got locks down to here. Matter of fact, they both have locks. Y'all better cut that out. That making your hair straight, better cut that out. Y'all better cut that out. Y'all looking at Cosmo or whatever, or these white women or whatever, or Kim Kardashian or Armenians and wanting to be like them. You don't want to be like them. Lipo, fake ass, fake tits. You don't want to be like these people. I'm trying to tell you, you don't want to model yourself after these people. If you got natural hair, and you got some split ends, you gotta. That's nappy hair. This is nappy hair. I got nappy hair. Listen, when I was younger, I was in high school. I had a Jerry curl because I thought it would make me look better. I got it twice, and it burnt my scalp out. I remember one day walking down the street and the sun was beaming on me, and my hair, I thought my hair was going to Michael Jackson and light on fire. It was bad. I couldn't wait to get home and rinse that stuff out of my hair. I cut that stuff out of my hair. That was it for me. Because it was the lie that they put in your hair to straighten it, and it was burning my scalp, literally burning my scalp. I had trouble with that for years. So I'm telling you guys, a lot of the stuff that you guys are doing that's for vanity to look better is unnatural and it's hurting your body. Listen, your skin is the largest organism on your body. Okay? So what you put on your skin and in your skin goes into your bloodstream. All right? So you put something in your hair and stuff like that. You gotta watch that stuff because next thing you know, you got all kind of stuff wrong with your face. And I'm just saying, I'm no professional, but I watch a lot of stuff on like pimple poppers and the lady who does that, the dermatologist and stuff. I watch that stuff and I learned from it. Like, yo, I gotta cut out. Like, I don't drink soda anymore. I used to like soda, but there's nothing natural about soda. Don't drink it. Same. It's your boy Tone 202. I'm going to come back a little later on and do some music, but I just wanted to talk about that. I'm out.